A strong hint today from the president of the CBC that he would resign if Ottawa imposes a new round of budget cuts on the public broadcaster. The hint came as the CBC appeared before a Commons committee looking into its future. Bill Casey reports.
The CBC came to impress, unveiling a fast-moving video that stressed the corporation's radio and television services across the country in both official languages. And it came with a promise to do even more. More Canadian content on English TV, more regional and national news coverage on French TV. And all this with fewer people and less money. Over the next 4 years, the corporation plans a reduction of 1,000 jobs and foresees a budget shortfall of $180 million. The CBC says it can save $120 million of that on its own, but wants the Heritage Committee to come up with ideas on how to raise the remaining $60 million.
It is impossible for us to find the other $60 million and to do it without damaging the service.
But some committee members think the CBC can find that $60 million, for instance, by streamlining its TV service the way radio did in the 70s.
You might want to refocus, narrow down this broad mandate of English television in the 90s to achieve the same result.
Or privatizing parts of the corporation.
The same old restructuring process, we're going to pare a little bit down here, pare a little bit down there.
Heritage Minister Michel Dupuy has said the government's promise not to touch CBC financing for the next 5 years may have to be broken. Today, the CBC president was asked if he'd make deeper cuts if the government decides to do that.
No.
He was then asked if that answer meant he was putting his job on the line.
It means I'm going to do everything in my power to prevent those scenarios from happening.
Manera's plan will only work if the government sticks to its promise not to cut the CBC budget any further over the next 5 years and to find alternate sources of revenue. But as of today, there's no guarantee that either of these assumptions will happen. Bill Casey, CBC News, Ottawa.